Southern Nevada now.
Well, good morning. It's the Southern Nevada Now radio show on the Ace Country Radio Network.
Good morning. I have my microphone on now.
You are terrific. I'm Chris Pahrump. He's
Terrific.
I am terrific, and you are too. And you're Michael Ruhan. Michael,
How am I today? Terrific.
I'm looking at the monitor.
You are?
And you have you've done something with your hair. What have you done with it? People can go onto YouTube and see it.
Yeah.
What have
KPVM YouTube. Yeah.
What have you done with your gorgeous locks?
I got a permanent.
You did get a perm, huh? And listen, you look like so many different people. Let's leave it. Radio is theater of the mind, right, Mikey?
Sure is.
So this is Southern Nevada Now.
Southern Nevada Now.
We are on 4 radio stations. Holden, that's right. We play country music most of the programming day, right?
Except for the last song of the hour.
Yeah.
It could be Jesse's Girl.
Is that right? It's a little filler,
Yeah.
something like that. That's okay. Or a Christopher Cross day or something like that. Maybe once or twice. How about any Village People? Will we kick some Village People in there? Or, no, okay.
What kind of radio station do you think we are?
I know. Well, I have some exciting news regarding the frequency 103.1 in this very radio station. Yeah.
Do tell.
So, Mikey, we just did a little inside baseball here. We had a meeting. We launched the new application.
What is it called?
It is called Ace Country 103.1.
The radio app, yeah.
So listen, if you go to the App Store, right, or which is the Apple products, or the Android, what's that called?
Google Play Store.
I feel bad for those people, but anyways, I have a tablet that's on the Android operating system because I like to see how the other half lives, and boy, it's a whole different animal to go from the Apple, right, operating system to.
Are you putting them down?
I think so.
You are?
I think so.
All right.
Do you know the?
Send your hate mail to him.
Again. Do you know the iMac? You familiar with the iMac?
No.
You know what
I've heard of it, yes.
All right, the iMac is this very slender Apple computer. So, Mikey, they shaved 9 pounds off of it to make it even slimmer.
Wow.
They call it the Bleemac.
I'm trying to do that myself.
Okay, so that was a little comedy.
Yeah,
for you.
it's good.
Hey, Mikey. So, anyways, the app, guys.
Speaking
please,
of food.
well, before we get into food, I just want to make sure
man.
people get this app. This is a game changer. I want to tell you why. All right, this is again. Here it goes, Chris, the radio geek. Listen, you can listen to the other country radio stations, but during the commercial breaks. Don't you want to participate and patronize a local community? What do you call it? Client here. You'll hear local advertising, which it sounds kind of crazy. Chris is on the radio telling people to listen to the commercials, but I want you to patronize our sponsors, right, Mikey?
And now back to the music.
That's right. Salute.
Salute.
All right, Mikey, why don't you pick it up where what we were talking about there?
I didn't know Shack had a big chicken shack.
Yeah, so I took a trip. My wife and I generally get into Summerlin, Vegas, at least once a week. A lot of different stuff down there that Pahrump doesn't have, and we get
Like what?
Well, like at Costco.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, right, exactly. I like to get down there and different restaurants. We have some great places here, up in the valley. But Shack's Big Chicken, they know us in there by now, right?
You went from support local to let's get out of here.
Well, it is locally owned,
Shaquille O'Neal owns it? Oh.
I'm just taking a sip of water. He is the franchisor, but it's locally owned.
Oh, okay.
And there are some, Italian places down there. And,
what kind of chicken did you get?
You know what I got, because I'm crazy like that, is I got the chicken tenders. Big, juicy things. Do you like a good chicken sandwich?
Yeah, what kind of dipping sauce? Do you use dipping sauce? Or?
Yeah, I got
You strike me as a barbecue.
It's close to it. I got something like the Memphis, Tennessee barbecue. It was a little tangy for me.
It seems like you don't have time for honey mustard.
No, I don't. But I'm willing to learn. I am willing to learn about that. Mikey, this segment is flying. We better move on here. From the Pahrump Valley Times, the Nye County voters overwhelmingly rejected question 1 on this past Tuesday. I voted no. This would have added a 5-cent tax per gallon on diesel to build and maintain public highways. What do you think?
Well, don't complain about the potholes anymore.
Here's the thing, Michael. Now, I had an interesting conversation specifically with Tammy Pittman. Who,
name dropper.
Yeah, when she had a lot of financial expertise. And we were discussing how there is money, but it's frustrating that the money is not spent wisely, okay? So she specifically said there is enough money. We can take this money and spend it wisely. We can't keep throwing money into this black hole, right? Do you want to keep raising taxes?
I don't care. I don't drive diesel.
No, but Mikey, the diesel people, right? You could.
Who come in and
I'll tell you,
they ruin our roads with their heavy trucks.
The diesel guys, if they're going to add 5 cents they're going to cost 5 cents more, guess what? They're going to pass that on, right? Do I need to sit here and teach an economics class? I guess I do.
I guess so.
Right?
It's either that or we move on to the next thing.
Let's do it. What do you say? What do you got there?
Shareholders reject smoke-free casinos. Amen. I'm a former smoker. I don't like cigarettes.
Listen.
But don't take that away from the casino goers.
Listen. People come here for whatever because it's a big deal for them to be able to go smoke. And I am, I am against this. Only 19% of the shareholders, this is for Caesars properties, they have 52 properties. Don't ask me how I know all these numbers in my head.
How do you know all these numbers in your head?
It's really a strange thing despite all the brain cells I've damaged over the decades. So the shareholders overwhelmingly rejected the thought of this was just doing a study to see if they should go smoke-free. Listen, I like to go have a cigar and have a coffee maybe or a whiskey, sit in there and just kind of people watch.
Yeah, that is fun.
Now, in town over here, right here in Pahrump, there are some smoky places. There are some less smoky places, right? Mm-hmm. What do you think of some of the smokiest ones here?
What do I think of them?
What do you think which one is? I'll tell you mine, hands down.
Go for it.
Saddle West.
That's the smokiest one?
Yeah.
Yeah, their ventilation system isn't as nuggety.
And the best one is Gold Town. You can walk in Gold Town and don't feel like you need a shower after, I think. And speaking of Gold Town, that'll be...
Speaking of showers.
That's right. The Friends Experience is coming to the Strip MGM Grand. So what they're going to do, this is the funniest thing, right, is... So it's kind of like Madame Tussauds. You familiar with the Madame Tussauds, the wax figures?
Is the T silent?
Yeah, I guess so.
I guess so.
What's funny is, or silly, these are not actually the real props. These are replicas of the props, like the couch and stuff. And I never got into Friends. Did you?
No, it wasn't a...
Yeah, okay, well.
I did have a little crush on, what's her name?
Jennifer Aniston?
No, the other
Courtney,
one.
Cox?
No, the other one.
Kudrow, Lisa Kudrow, okay.
Do
you want me to go down a list of the gaffers too and the best boy in the crew?
Yeah.
Whatever that guy does. Hey, Mikey, here's a big story here. I watch California news all the time. Do you know why?
Why?
It affects us. California lawmakers, they're passing these laws, something that could raise our gas here to almost $10 a gallon. Would you like to pay $10 a gallon?
I would love to.
No, you wouldn't. I know, you're just joshing me. This is all environmental stuff because we get our gas from California. We're landlocked. We can't do any refineries. We may have to go to Arizona and get this. What do you think about that?
I guess we should start drilling for oil.
We can't because of the infrastructure, because we're landlocked. You know what I'm saying? We can't, pipelines and all that stuff. So we're really, Lombardo, my paisan over here, the governor, you know, he's steaming. He's really mad. You know what happens when you get an Italian mad?
Somebody's going to pay for this.
I just lob you the softballs and you just knock them out of the park, don't you? Oh, you're the best, Mikey. You know that?
Yeah, no. I can't be the best because you're the best.
Thank you. All right, housing is coming. A Red Rock, a developer, buys BLM auction land for $55 million, which to me, Mikey, seems like $55 million seems like a steal, right?
Yeah.
Right? 3,000 homes, but of course they want to conserve the land. Now, this is the interesting dichotomy here, where you have you want to save the land, but people are crying for housing.
Yeah.
So what do you do? I mean, I'm for it. I mean, they have a housing problem, but they're trying to not take up all the resources. What do you think, Mikey?
I think it's a good thing. It's we'll have more housing.
But you know what's kind of crazy
the
is
gas is going to be $10 a gallon. So
right. I know.
So don't move here.
You get down there. You see in Vegas, they get these houses like close together. You see that?
Yeah.
Don't you need space?
Yeah, a little bit.
I want to go out, stretch my legs, and I guess that's just how it goes. Mikey, the world famous calendar segment is coming up here.
Calendar segment.
Now, I'm hoping you're going to pull out some magic tricks because...
I added one.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
You always save the day. Do you know that?
I only added one.
Just one. Can you stretch that one out?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Well, we're going to talk about something you're going to be performing at.
Yes.
How's that for a tease?
The Sphere. Oh, wait. No. That's somebody else.
Wow, you've gotten really big if you're going to be at the Severe.
This is Severe.
All right, so this is Southern Nevada Now. Chris Palermo, and you are?
Mikey Ruhan.
And what's the show again?
Southern Nevada Now. Southern Nevada Now.
All right, welcome back to
Southern Nevada Now.
Southern Nevada Now.
That's the name of the show.
You know, Mikey, I want the audience to know we do an insane amount of rehearsing
We do.
for this show. There are some times where the audience wouldn't believe it.
This is our fourth run through.
We will do a whole show just because we want to, and we pretend it's recording. And anyways,
Yeah. Sometimes I pretend the microphone's on.
yeah. Well, okay. I'm Chris Palermo. He's Mikey Ruhan.
It's the calendar segment.
So the calendar segment. By the way, tell the guys and gals listening about the app 103.1 Ace Country. Tell us.
The Ace. I almost said Race Country. The Ace Country radio app. Go get it at your app store.
Okay. It's a cool app. We had a meeting. Oh boy, the meeting of the minds the other day, right?
Mm-hmm.
You like my pen? We have no paper to write on, so you can.
I have a table.
You write on the table, do a little doodles. So the Ace Country app, guys, we're going to be adding much more content, right? To the radio station. Oh, you have. Speaking of, the app, are we gonna hear more stuff on the Classic Country Breakfast?
More stuff?
Yeah, we gotta hear now listen, when you interview people, right, the artists, which is what you do, first of all, tell us all the important details on Classic Country Breakfast.
8 a.m. Sunday mornings on the Ace Country Radio Network and the Ace Country Radio app.
So you've interviewed some interesting people lately on there. Yeah. Who do you have coming up this week?
Coming up this week, a local musician.
Who's that?
His name is Matty Sheets.
Matty Sheets?
Yeah,
He's the Sheets.
Mm-hmm.
Where's he from?
He's not really local.
Okay.
He's just kind of.
You're a liar. Mikey's lying on
Tune
live
in
radio.
and find out.
Well, what I'm getting at is a lot of time you record these people, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's probably a lot of stuff left on the cutting room floor.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you could leave the raw, unfiltered stuff on the app. What do you think?
If there's a section for that, yes.
Well, let's make a section.
Let's make a section.
Let's do it. Listen, it is 2024. We can do anything we want, right?
Yes.
Look at, even I could be a television news anchor. You could be a sports anchor.
That's how crazy 2024 is.
In a couple of years with the spaceport, I might be going to space.
You might be a spaceport pilot.
You never know. Either that or, I don't know, make pizzas down there or something. Hey, Mikey, this weekend, the calendar segment, this is a great segment we have every week. I can't believe people, would want to not tune into this. Gold Town, the casino right here in Pahrump. They are celebrating their 28th anniversary Saturday only. All day while supplies last. First 100 guests receive a free t-shirt.
A free t-shirt?
A free t-shirt, spin and win. You can win up to $28 in food credit to the Golden Harvest Cafe, Lakeside Cafe. 28% off all drinks at the Water Rock Bar. I was saying in the previous 3 rehearsals, down at Gold Town, the Water Rock Bar is, the place is very clean. I like to go down there, have a cigar, drink, and just kind of like,
you like to dirty it up some, huh?
Maybe I do. I don't know. It depends. But I like to kind of be dainty and delicate and just relax and maybe do a little people watching. There aren't many people down there. The bartenders are very nice to speak with. And, you ever want to just kind of like be alone sometime and think?
No.
No, is that right? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Well, maybe I'm a different kind of person.
Think? What's that?
It's evident. So you can earn 15 times the points.
That's exciting.
Right? On all slots, reel, and Keno. You ever play Keno?
Yeah.
It's kind of fun.
I played Keno in Reno.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Wow. No kidding.
I was also on the keto diet when I did that.
Do you know what Pekino is? Pekino?
Is that the guy? He's in that movie with Vince Vaughn, right?
No. My mother, when she goes down to play bingo with her friends, she calls it Pekino. So is Pekino like an old-fashioned name for bingo? Do you know what piccalilli is?
Nope.
No, you don't know what piccalilli is.
It's a game, right?
No.
Pinochle?
No, piccalilli is an old-fashioned name for relish.
Is it really?
Imagine the things you learn on this radio show. You never heard piccalilli, huh? Country boy like yourself, huh?
No.
Okay. My God, you need the city kid to tell you all this stuff here, Mikey? Here's the big calendar segment event, Mikey. The art walk for our vets. Why don't you lay before us all the information here when this is happening? Oh, I'll show you so you can read it. Mikey, it's happening. Well, you brought your readers?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
It's happening April, June.
So at Rubalcava's, let's set it up first. Rubalcava's. You know where Rubalcava is?
Yes.
Where is it? Tell the folks. Please tell the audience.
Calvada, somewhere. By the high school-ish.
No. Well, I think it's off of Blag, isn't it?
It's off of Red Butt.
Red Boot. Boot? We're in trouble here, aren't we? That's a nice Mexican restaurant here in
It
Pahrump.
sure is.
All right.
Delicious.
Mikey, you're going to be doing what?
I'm going to be performing at the open mic. That starts at 1 p.m.
Okay. Now, I asked you in the rehearsal of this show, what you're going to perform. What are you going to perform?
An original song called Not Cool with the Heat.
Can you give us a little bit out? Should I sing some background? How's the hook go?
I can't think straight or crooked for what it's worth. It's the hottest day ever on the earth. I'm not cool with heat.
And you will be strumming a stringed instrument along?
A 6-string acoustic guitar.
Isn't that something? Okay. I'd love to come down. I will be out of town.
You
Well,
can't, though.
I'll be down on the strip.
You planned it perfectly.
I have some friends coming in. We're going to hang out down in the strip.
You have friends?
I imagine that I paid them. So the Art Walk of Pahrump happening Saturday down at the Rubalcabas in Pahrump.
Got a bunch of more stuff.
Yeah, theater performances, right? 50-50 drawings, vendor booths, talent show, open mic. That's you. Or, I don't know. Do you fall under the open mic or talent show? What's I don't know.
I think you have to have talent to be in the talent show.
The art showcase, a drum circle, photography, fashion show, Lego building competition.
That's exciting.
I love it. I love like the Star Wars Legos. You ever do those? Are you a Star Wars guy at all?
Yeah, I mean,
You a sci-fi guy at all? You like
I
any?
watched a little bit of Star Wars last week.
Yeah, it's on like every weekend, right?
Yeah. I noticed they were out in like all the parts in Death Valley.
That is so cool, isn't it? Right, the stuff they filmed there. The chalk art contest, poetry contest, face painting, and live music.
Go get your face painted.
So go on down there, folks. That's a pretty good deal. Where is what am I looking here? Oh, the summer themed wines party at Artesian Cellars. Sunday, 4 o'clock. Now, this is to avoid the Sunday scaries. Do you get the Sunday scaries? Sunday night comes and you got to come into work. Do you get?
It's more like the Sunday depressions.
I see. Okay.
The Sunday saddies.
Ah, I see. It doesn't affect me because Monday I don't have to really come until 3 o'clock, so it's not too bad.
You're lucky.
Yeah, right.
Ain't
I
it the
try.
life?
I do. I try. You know me and whatever else I do. So, anyways, go down to Artesian Cellars up in Pahrump, right up here.
Where's that? In case people don't know where it is.
They're in Pahrump, and they can go on the Google machine. And if they got a problem with that, they can call me directly. Somebody's going to pay for this. Enjoy refreshing wines paired with delicious summer bites under the warm summer sun.
That's exciting. Don't eat the potato salad if it's in the sun.
Watch out.
Mama always told me.
There's a little band playing, Midnight Indigo starting at 4 o'clock. Come in your best summer chic and enjoy some vino and vitamin D. Save a nice Pinot Grigio for me, would you? Mikey, you want to...
Save me a wine cooler.
Do you? That's right. We were talking about...
In rehearsal.
You like that, huh? The listen, I like the Seagram's Ghetto wine coolers. Bartles and James, right? The ones that's like Calypso treat. It's like all malt
Do
and
you
all
like
sugar.
Zima?
What?
Zima?
Schlitz. I'm a Schlitz guy.
I know.
You know, Zima was terrific. Mikey, tell us about the Pahrump networking event Thursday from 4 to 7.
Well, that's at the Poorhouse.
Where's that?
That's in Pahrump. You can let the Google machine get you there. It's a networking opportunity. Event. You can make new contacts, seek collaboration opportunities.
You're not reading this, are you?
Or simply enjoy good company. Don't miss out on this chance to build valuable connections and grow your circle.
Mikey, so the big finish here is...
That event was brought to you by Mortgages in Pahrump.
Terrific. Mikey, one last thing. Down at the Sphere, say it, how do you say it? Sphere?
I have a severe speech.
The Eagles are coming. And I made in our little notes here as a little
Who are they playing?
Exactly,
the
right?
Chiefs?
When I said the Eagles are coming, a little note to you because, we have important programming meetings. I wrote, wake me when it's over. Did that give you any indication that I'm not too thrilled? I'm not excited. Like, I'd see him for free, but,
Yeah, but...
Would you?
First, the Boy George concert, he's like, sign me up.
I am an eclectic. I have eclectic taste.
Is that what you call it?
I offer to buy you a ticket to come down.
What does eclectic mean? Maybe I got to re-look that word up.
Big word alert.
I mean, I know what it means, I think, but...
I think it means a little bit fancy. Boy, it's warm in here. Huh? It's getting, like Nelly once said, it's hot in here.
Take it easy.
Take it easy. Hey, Mikey, that's the show, Southern Nevada Now, right?
Oh, I once stood on that corner in Winslow, Arizona. They have the statue there of Glenn Fry. Yeah.
That's excellent news. Chris Palermo, Michael Ruhan, we're out of here.
Southern Nevada Now.